Wait, what happened? Thor got bad news. What happened? Thor had to stop due to... Oh god, that's good. Is everything okay? Oh, Ferret's not doing well. Oh. A ferret needs his papa. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure a bunch of you guys are not wanting to dwell on this. So we wish Thor and his ferret family the best of vibes to them. We also absolutely love and emphatically appreciate animals here. One thing that we frequently talk about is the fact that we will almost always outlive our animals, and it is so important to appreciate the time we have with them and not dwell on the time that we don't. And I'll tell you this right now, our little furry friends prefer that. Our little furry friends do not want our lives worse. They want us to be happy and they want us to keep moving forward. So don't ever forget that. The furry friend that you're so sad about wants you to be happy, and he wants you to be good. So, oh, I'm getting sad thinking of all my animals. But yeah, anyway, it's true. Okay, so we will continue on the goodness. So you built all this as Who is Kwani? Yes. So the very cool thing about this game is that everything you pretty much do is built by you. So this basically starts as like a giant open area. So every mechanical thing you see right now, I placed individually as we built this factory. So all of this stuff is inputting from different areas around the world. Everything is built in ways like this, where you drag them around and you put them down. And this game just entered 1.0 recently, after a long early access where they took thousands of hours of feedback from the community, and they have built this absolutely phenomenal automation experience. If you are at all into these types of games, I strongly recommend checking this game out. It is an easy 500 to 1,000 plus hours of your time, if you like this stuff. So anyway, what we're doing now, and for the record, the point of the game as well, is you work through phases and milestones. So you're basically terraforming this planet for humans that are dying on Earth. They've sent us out here to build and terraform and do all the things necessary to let it so humans can come here and flee their dying planet. Yay! It's just like real life. So what you do is you basically start in tier 0 and you feed resources into this device. And as you do that, you get more blueprints, you get more functionality, you get more tiers, you get more things to build, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're currently on tier 6. We've just entered the age of oil processing and jetpacks. And we are currently just now being introduced to our monorail, which we're going to be setting up. We're going to be setting up a new base soon. We now have industrial manufacturing, so we can start working on the big space parts for our big phase, which is like, yeah, a lot going on. So anyway, join us, won't you? It's a lot of fun and very chill. So yeah, it's pretty good. You also build the space elevator. You do, yes. Okay, so going back to what we were working on. What I'm working on right now is the Pipeline Engineering Mark II milestone. We're going to get this knocked out. And then I think after that, I think it's time. I think after that, we're going to fire ourselves into the northwest part of the world, and we're going to look for, we're going to scout out our next base location and do some exploring at the same time. So, actually, you know what? Correction. Can we get the inventory upgrade before we go exploring? This. No, we need computers. How do I get computers? And are the files inside of them? We can make them at a crafting bench. So all we need is circuit boards and plastic. We have all this. So we need to make these. Okay, great. So first, let's finish what we were doing here, which was getting these 50 modular things we need. Where did I put the other ones? I need 30. I need 3 more. Okay, we only need 3 more. I can make a bunch of coating. A very simple way to do this is use tickets in the store. I am doing my best to not use tickets to buy items in the store. I've done it a few times, but I'm going to kind of put the brakes on that because I'd rather produce stuff. I don't want to rely on tickets for production. It's cool like for little stopgap stuff, but I don't want to get in the habit of using it regularly. Yeah. Shady Possum. Thor is doing some stuff with his ferrets right now. He had to jump off. Yeah. So he raided over here, which we very much appreciate. Maybe not under these circumstances, but yeah. Thor is doing some real life stuff. And hopefully we'll be back later. Okay, so let's grab the stuff here. Let's drop off the motors. We got a lot of motors. Let's drop off the concrete. We're gonna come back and work on that steel pipe thing later. Oh. We got a bunch of these. Okay. We need to put those into the space elevator here soon as well. I got steel beams. I got steel pipes. I'm going to open up Cohh's Steel Emporium. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Let's get all the pipes for now. Are we producing pipes in here? I think we are. Yeah, we're definitely producing pipes in here. Okay. Olasipo, I'm not sure what that means, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I only speak English. Hopefully you didn't insult my mother or something, but yeah, thank you. Am I liking the release of Satisfactory so far? I am absolutely emphatically loving it. It's 1.0 has been awesome. The amount of passion and QOL in this project is palpable, and it's pretty great. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm really enjoying it. Did you leave your game on overnight? I don't think I did, because it's weird. So I definitely have a ton of resources, but I don't think I left my game on overnight. I opened it this morning, so the only thing I'm wondering is if I did leave it on overnight and my son opened CohhKeeper to start our CohhKeeper server this morning and quit out of it. But he did that really early because he woke up early. So now I'm like, I don't know. Do we do TTS here? So we do TTS, but it's a little bit different. If you do a highlighted message, you can ask the mod and I'll TTS it. Also, if you sub tip or cheer, or that kind of thing. So you can highlight a message with channel points, which are free. And then if you ask a mod, you can have me read it out. So yeah. How old are my sons? 7, 5, and 3 tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, let's keep working here. Get this all done. So I need all this stuff to go back. Let's put all you back. My kingdom for an auto sort, right? I need that from Terraria so badly. Let's see, what's you down here? We're getting full up on a lot of these resources, which is just great. Lou says, like this.
Like this. Do
just
the
like
thing.
that.
Mods.
Thanks, buddy. Whoa. Okay. Missing steel pipes. Of course I'm missing steel pipes of all things, right? Put those in there. There we go. Grab those. I need to make a bigger storage for this. Clearly that is not enough for the girth that is the rotor. Okay. You can set up an auto sort with smart splitters. I could. That is something we may look at in the new one. But I've got a lot of ideas for our next factory, and I'm looking forward to implementing a lot of them. Here we go. Oop. Okay. Also, if you are downloading or checking this game out, we got a big new player tips video coming out soon. A lot of really, really good tips in there that I wish I had known when I started. Beautiful. Yeah, it'll be coming out pretty soon for those that are starting up. All right, we're going to put all you in there. Beautiful. Much more storage. That's working nicely. Hey, Cohh, I wish I could show you my auto sorter train station. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, we haven't started trains yet. We just unlocked them. So we are very soon going to be working on trains and such. Let's see. Do I want to do this before we go? Yeah, let's do this before we go. So what I need to do is I need to finally get this auto sorter situation under control where this thing on our steel production floor, which is here, Whoops. Needs to reroute. Dude, Scarlet Dawn. Oh, I tell you.
Cohh, I cannot believe your kids are that old already.
I know.
Your youngest was born just last month.
I know.
Right.
I know. Oh, it's still crazy to me, dude. It's still crazy. I appreciate you, buddy. Okay, so we need to figure out how we want to do this. We currently have pipes. Are these going directly into storage? What is this? What are you? Oh. You are literally nothing. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop you out. Is something not working in here? Okay. See, that happens sometimes in this game. That happens sometimes. That's okay. So let's see. Going back up to here. We must have done something earlier and just completely erased it. I think that's when we were doing the manual plating manufacturing. The advanced plating. I think that's what we used that for. So anyway, here's the deal. This is going to be only pipes. Onlypipes.com. So we're gonna try that. What is this? Sold? Oh, nice. Okay. All right, so we're gonna check this out. So these are the pipes, and these pipes are gonna go into here. Now, this is currently set up to be our uploader for steel beams, which we need a metric butt ton of. So we have to figure out how to prioritize the beams, and also we basically need a producer for both of these going at all times is the short of it. I think we have one producer right now going at full time for pipes. Yeah, this is just feeding into storage. That's all that's doing. How are we doing on total use of our steel currently? I think we overcharged a line, didn't we? Oh yeah, it's stopping. Dude, we're gonna add this back in. We're gonna add this back in. I think we're okay. I think we can do this. So what we're going to do is pop a constructor here. We're going to feed this into our main iron line, which we buffed up last night with OC. So theoretically, this guy is going to be steel beaming his face off, and it's going to be glorious. Take a look here. So what we're looking at now is this main line. There's an ore line that comes in with coal, and that makes steel, and that's done on a floor 2 below here. It passes it up to this floor on a very high level conveyor belt, which then passes it down the entire breadth of our production line here. Now what we need to make sure of, though, is that the line is still optimally performing, and it very much looks like it is. I think this line is super saturated right now. We'd have to go back and do the math to see by how much, but oh yeah, man. Now you can't, realistically we need to look at the last machine, not the first one, but we're gonna let this fill up first before we do that, because they all need to fill up for it to work properly in most cases. CohhCarnage, thank you for the 84, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so you are now at max. Now what we do is go to the end of the line, the very, very end, and we make sure that it is still producing properly. Yeah, dude, we are super, super saturated on steel. What is this? What? Did I break the power connection? That sounds like something I do. I bet I cut the power at some point. God knows how long ago I did that. Yeah. All right. We should have some power over here we can do. Did the resource run out? No, resources can't run out in this game. They only come into your base at different rates. So there's like impure, pure, normal, and those dictate the rate at which the node flows, but the flows never run out. Nope. Not even once. Actually, you know what? We're just going to do this for now. Oh, wait a second. Where does this connect? Oh my god. I hate this game so much. So much. Just hate it. What do you do with your heavy oil residue? You mean the blue stuff? I turn that into plastic and rubber. Yep. Bro, the power line powers the jump pad that doesn't work. What? What is going on? Okay. There we go. All right, and then you will connect into... Where's our main grid from here? I don't know if we have any main grid lines back here, actually. There we go. Bam. Okay. So now we should be more than okay. Whoa. Oh, we got to go deal with our oil situation. Oh, shoot. Our oil stuff is all over the place. You can see the gens deactivating and activating. Wow, that is a mess. Okay, we'll go over there in just a minute and balance that up. But first... Oh, you see it? There it is right there. Okay, great. So now we got this flowing again. That looks slow. But they should be fine. Yeah, they should be fine. We're making a way more concrete than we need, so. Anyway, back to what we were working on. Let's get all this done before we go, and then we're going to go do our power situation and do all that fun stuff. So. But first, let me take a selfie. That's a great call. I probably should. Thank you. Let's go... Oh. Huh. That's a lot of stators. Okay. I wonder if we could up rotor production for this. It's already, I think it's already producing pretty much at max, but... Oh, no, it's definitely not. We might be able to work on rotor production here. Man, we got so much stuff to do, Chad. Jeez. Time for some sinks? Maybe. You know, I'm starting to think it must have been left on overnight. That's the only thing that would make sense at this point. Yeah. Not a big deal, but kind of a bummer. But I guess not a big deal. Okay. So, let's see. Going back to what we're working on first, we need to get the pipes into here. We already have the hole going up. We just need to, at this point, whoops. We've got a laundry list of things to do right now. Let's see. I gotta get more fuel for this thing, too. Ooh. There's the there. I think we're next floor. Cohh actually played all night and doesn't want to tell us. No, I didn't play all night, man. You'd know if I played all night. Would have had a lot more progress than this. That's Bo Show. Okay. Okay. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. Don't. Finally can break down all this ridiculous stuff. Right, there we go. Now this is making pipes now, right? Yeah, there it goes. I was going to say, it definitely should be going up. We just confirmed that. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. Okay. The production rate seems a little low, but that should be fine.
You're parched.
That should be fine.
Time for a drink.
Thanks, Geralt. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we want to make sure it's centered. And then we want to make sure it's the same width back. There we go. Perfect. Bam. Beautiful. Okay, now this is all set up exactly how it should be. This is going to upload the beams directly into our inventory wherever we are, do the dematerialization research we did, and we are good to go. Awesome. Okay. Why are you further back than the other ones? Jerk. Hmm? Why you do this? Why you do this? Can we just put them like right here? Is there any reason that I... You know what? No. No, I'm mad as hell and I don't have to do this anymore. Let's do you. Take you. I'm going to line these up, darn it. I don't know why I didn't before. But I'm going to do it. This is happening. So much better. Okay. Bam. Don't do it. I'm going to... You don't tell me what to do. Hmm? I'm doing it. Okay. You know what? I'm deleting steel because I'm a madman. Stacks of steel gone. What's he doing? All right, let's put this back here. Hey, Thundercrack, how are you, bud? Great. Oh, God, that looks so good. I think those are already set up that way, aren't they? Yeah, those are already set up that way. Past Cohh is so much better than future Cohh. All right, let's do this. All right. Put this here. Great. These are encased steel concrete. This is our T4 conveyor belt stuff, which is super important. And then these are pipes, which we didn't have before, but I think would be good to have anyway. So, oh no, are these going to be our beams or pipes? I think maybe these are our beams. We'll need to make sure that the storages are set up properly because I think I may have just messed this one up, but that is not a problem. And we can feeds. I feeds. Okay, you are making the beams. So this is going to be our beam storage. Cool. Okay. You are beams. You are pipes. All pipes into here. All beams out. And then we will be good. Uh-oh. There we go. Great. And now that this is set up properly, we will always have an endless amount, not endless, but a near endless amount of steel beams that are being updated into our inventory, which is great. Which one is bean storage? That's in Everspace 2. Just find my station. Let's see. Going back to here. Grabbing these last ones, and then finally we're done here. Now the next thing we need to do, we need to split one more before I go. And sorry to do all this random housekeeping stuff at the beginning of the stream today. I was planning on doing a lot of other things, but then I realized that all of our stuff is now capped because it looks like I accidentally left my game on for some hours last night. So now we gotta fix all this real quick. What is dimensional storage? So dimensional storage is super cool. And what it essentially does is later in the game, you can build these devices and anything you input into it gets uploaded into the cloud. Ooh, the cloud. And then what's super cool is this stuff over here is the cloud TM. So anytime, if you have a conveyor belt constantly loading resources into this, and since the cloud is remote, if you are out in the world, look right here at concrete. If you're out in the world and you build, well, because I have it set up that my concrete storage is constantly feeding into the dimensional storage, anytime I use those resources out in the field, they automatically resupply my inventory in the base. It's awesome. So it's like this crazy evolving QOL system where you no longer have to take resources with you because you're using your base to constantly refresh the inventory that's on your character. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. I love this setup. It's pretty fantastic. Mm-hmm. A very, very cool feature. Witchery? Yes. And yes, it is free real estate. Absolutely. It's free real estate. Okay, so last thing we need to do before we go. And this should be pretty easy. I just need to like buffer some stuff around real fast. Just gotta move a couple things around. The heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. What we need to do is we need to move the smart plating out of the same area as the... Wow, we're just full on cable. Oh, I should never delete anything. I should just go over here. Just throw it in here. Should never delete anything. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You guys have fun. Are you working? Oh. Oh, you got unpowered too. Okay. There we go. Great. There we go. And it's just chunkusing all that stuff down. Okay. Cool. All right. Is JP and Zeke going to TwitchCon? Zeke is. I don't think JP is. Yeah. Zeke does his kind of. Zeke does a big hosting thing, and I'm contractually and got a bunch of Emberville and game dev stuff going on there. But outside of those things, I don't know. There's not too much else, like too many big reasons for streamers to go, unfortunately, outside of that. So pretty understandable when they don't. Okay, so this here is going to be the storage for subs with VIP. Are my eyes deceiving me? They shouldn't be. Hold on. Let me check this out real quick.